I love it. Love this audience. You guys are looking great. You're going to win some stuff today and you're going to laugh. Is that good? Clap for yourselves. There. I love it. I love it. We have shows where we can smile, win things, and also learn new things. And that's exactly what my two next guests are going to be teaching us. There's something new in town, and they want Kenya to play along. Everybody, please welcome the team from iFlix right now, Bernice Macharia and Dennis Odera. Come out here, guys. Hello.
Hey, Kobi.
Hi, Dennis.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
We hug around here. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yes.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Excellent. How's it going?
Good.
I love your slogan, let's play.
Let's
It's
play.
like my favorite thing to do as an adult.
Yes.
Play. I think play has been taken out of adulthood and it's time it comes back, right?
True.
And that is all we grew up with.
Exactly.
Play.
Guys, you remember 4 o'clock is when TV started?
Yeah, with a very long song.
The multicolored lines on the telly.
Yeah.
We have come so far. We have come so far. When it comes, of course, to content and looking at how far we've come as a country and where we are now, it's 2017. Accessibility is at our fingertips. Can you give us an overview, Bernice, in your own opinion?
Again, just like you say, it was a 4 o'clock, first of all, with a black and white screen. And then your neighbor got the colored screen. And then you got a whooping because of leaving your black screen to go into the colored screen.
Yes.
And
Or even
then,
breaking the lock.
oh, yeah,
So you
that.
could watch
Yeah,
TV.
and then the area will be plonked out, so you'd have to discover how to do it and make sure the TV doesn't get warm enough by the time your folks are coming in. So it's an evolution up to where we are now, where now we have discovered you can, now we went into VCRs and we went into you can watch movies on as you download them.
Right.
And then you have your guy, your camera guy.
Yeah,
who
a
can,
DVD guy.
A DVD guy, the guy who, when movies are breaking on big screen, he actually has the DVD for you, and you're thinking you're super smart.
I know. Kenya seemed almost as though we were ahead. I remember someone calling me from the US and telling me, oh, you have to watch this movie.
Yeah.
It's coming out. It looks so good. I was like, girl,
I
I've watched it.
I know.
You know, it's all sorts of things. But then it's looking at that, of course, and where Kenya has been positioned as you know, a sort of forward thinker when it comes to consuming of content.
Yes.
Tell us.
Yeah, so amazing things are happening because, one, the DVD guys helped us a lot because, like you're saying, all this content is available. Like, something will drop in the States today, tomorrow we'll have it in Kenya. Then things like internet penetration just exploding. I think right now about 86% of the population are using the internet.
Right.
Then also everyone is becoming very tech savvy with a smartphone and a tablet. So people are consuming so much content, and also Kenyans are starting to also produce their own content, which we're all enjoying massively. Like Kobi, everyone is enjoying this show right now.
Yes, you better tell them.
So all this is just coming together and creating an amazing platform for awesome content to be watched if delivered in the right way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there has been, I think, the most controversial thing, and even us here at NTV, it's been an issue of ensuring that we're promoting local content just as much as we're promoting foreign content. We've come from a place of watching almost 90% foreign, and then the only local thing we had was news and the Georgia Mahakamanis and things like that. But we've grown. We are even about to hit the 60-40 mark, if not the 50-50 mark. With this growth, is there support in terms of the content producers locally?
Yes. Well, one of the key things that we have done with this amazing product that I'm going to tell you about in a few is that we are going in and tapping into productions that were shot like 5, 6, 10 years ago and have never seen light of day.
Oh.
So we are, so it's a very all-inclusive process.
Without further ado, I think we need to establish why these guys are here. All right, iFlix is in the house. Yes, clap for iFlix. I'm so excited about this.
Then you should be.
I heard the buzz coming slowly, and then boom, you were here, and a force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
Who and what is iFlix, Dennis?
So iFlix is an internet TV service. So what that basically means is on your phone, on a tablet,
only
on a
but the
TV,
greatest internet service
in the world.
In the world,
not just in Kenya, in the world.
Yeah.
So you're able to access content on iFlix on a multitude of devices. On your phone, you can watch it on a tablet, you can watch it on your laptop, you can watch it on your TV. So we're just putting content in people's hands so that you're able to watch whatever you want, whenever you want at your own convenience.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the difference between iFlix and what I watch on my television or my DVD guy or Netflix?
iFlix has got a repertoire of content that has been put together with the customer in mind. All we do is go in, do a lot of research, and focus on the customer habit. Before we even attempted to put content together for Kenyans, we went out and we had conversations with them. What would you like to see? How would you like to see it? When would you like to see it? Then we have a content acquisition team that went out and actually collected this. And then we have a curation team that curates it and makes sure that when you look at it, it's a product that is very relevant to you. So we look at it in terms of you're going to see value through and through every month. When you see it, it just makes you want to play. You just want to play. You will find something for you. You'll find something for your daughter. You'll find something for your younger child. You'll find something for your husband. There's sports.
It's a one-stop shop.
It's a one-stop shop. And the beauty about it is you can stream live, or you can download and watch later.
No. Yeah. You can download?
You can download and watch later.
If I want to watch like House of Cards season 6, I just download the whole thing and I'll find it sitting there?
Yeah.
You can't do that on Netflix.
Sadly.
Sadly. I love this. I love this platform.
Okay. And then so what we do is, because we're very cognizant of the data consumption that comes with the access of content, what we do is that we have a technology we've put in place. Again, very customer-centric. So at the end of the day, if you're on 2G, 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi, whatever you're on, there's an adaptive technology that is able to recognize the device that's trying to access the content, and it adapts to suit you. So on whatever space you are on, your user experience is assured of quality.
Okay.
And that is a very big thing for us.
It is actually quite a big deal. But I'll say this, and I'm sure the audience and those watching at home can agree with me. There was a time, I think, when we went from analog to digital, where we're all just confused.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? We didn't know, is it Bamba, ADN, DSTV, Zuku, Free to Air, My Aereo? Guys, were you all confused? I was confused. I won't even lie. I even had to change service providers because they didn't provide internet.
Yes.
Yeah. And so looking at that, and I feel like, I think one of the issues, and I don't know whose responsibility that is, I'll throw that to probably the Communication Authority of Kenya. In terms of education, right? Because something this big that is so amazing, that not only provides great entertainment and content to viewers, but also a platform for content producers to showcase. Should there be some sort of education? And is there with this kind of thing? And just information, for example.
So what, for example, we're doing as iFlix is we're actually taking part in the process of just letting people in the country know about the internet streaming services that are available. And one of the major things we're using to do that is by letting them know of the amazing content that they can find.
Okay.
So, for example, if people are able to know, they can watch their favorite episode of Mchungaji on iFlix. So people get more interested. Then now we actually take time to speak to them. We have a social media team that does an amazing job on social media, just educating guys on the process of downloading the app, starting to watch. And we also go on activations on the ground, where we're also able to speak to guys, find out what challenges they're facing, and just unpack the package for them so that they're able to explore it better, have a better understanding of it. Because once you break that education barrier, people start using it more and more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think there was 2 people on M-Pesa and it started. Look
I
at it
know.
now.
Very
You know what I
true.
mean? Yeah, look at it now.
And then also because our space right now in Kenya is still very technologically averse, because they want more about tangible products and stuff that they can actually feel. So when we go in, we take you through the entire process and feel you and allow you to be seriously assured of the entire process. And for that reason, every time everybody onboards, we give them a 30-day free trial.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yes.
I'm wondering about sort of partnerships, for example, with iFlix and NTV, for example. Because what you're talking to me about, you're telling me like one of my favorite shows, let's say Churchill, decides to be on iFlix.
Yes.
So that means, are you guys really watering down the appointment to view? Because then it means I don't have to fix myself on Sunday waiting there. I can do it at my own convenience and time. Not specifically Churchill, but any content.
No. In fact, let's just use Churchill.
Okay.
If you look at how what they actually put on NTV is just but a little element of the entire show that was actually put together.
Yes,
so
true.
there's a lot of unused content, and then we increase footprint. There are people who probably are still on the go and do not have the time to sit in front, fixated in front of the screen to actually watch it. Okay. But you see, with iFlix, you're able to watch whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you are.
Awesome.
So you watch it whenever you want. If you want to wake up at midnight, feeling all glam and stuff, and you want to feel better about it,
go ahead and put it right
enjoy
there.
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, what we'll do is give you a visual sense of what we're talking about, because it is a visual platform, and that's what iFlix is all about.
True.
And here on Better Living, we've partnered with them on one of my favorite things, my movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to be doing content here together.
Yes,
we
I
are.
love it. I'm promoting especially local content.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So without further ado, take a look at this, everybody. So good. So good. You guys have done great.
Thank you.
Okay, challenges of coming up with a platform like this, because, you know, Kenyans are very hard to convince to change from what they're used to.
That's true.
Yeah, if someone has been on their DSTV, they're going to stay there. What are some of the challenges, Bernice?
The primary device is your mobile phone. Mobile phone, generally out of conditioning, has been a device used to communicate and to probably watch very, very short form content.
Yeah.
So pushing the mobile phone as a primary device, because again, it's about mobility. It's trying to articulate the fact that you can get more value off your smartphone than just generally just your short form content.
Okay.
And that is why conversations about the adaptive technology come into play, and the download and you can watch later come into play, so you don't exhaust your data as you move.
Okay.
So it is just that, and then the product education of how to onboard and feeling safe with it.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Are you guys engaging, you know, the Safaricoms, the KDNs, the Zukus, in a sense, in terms of Wananchi Group, in terms of where we are when it comes to internet usage and speeds? Is that a huge issue for you guys?
Okay, I think initially what we want to do is inform the customer about it, because there are several ways customers will be able to consume us. So what we did especially is we first spoke to the customers, the guys who we want to target.
Right.
We found out what they wanted to do, or what they usually use their phones for, what are their challenges, for example. So like Bernice was saying, something that everyone is concerned about is my data, what will happen with my data. And that's why iFlix has this adaptive technology thing that Bernice is talking about, which ensures that we make sure we use as little bundles as possible. We also provide for download and watch later, so that you can download, for example, when you're on a Wi-Fi, and watch later when you're not on your Wi-Fi.
Got it.
We also allow people to cap their data, so you can say, I'll only use data for this amount before, then I will not use any more on iFlix. So that also to be very conservative about what data you're using. So there are a number of things that we've put on the app just to make sure the customer has an amazing experience, and he also doesn't suffer any of these pain points that they told us that they were going to suffer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, give it up for Bernice and Dennis right now. You guys are great. You're so great. Okay. For now, we are going to take a very quick break, because when we come back, they've got some big news. And I also want to understand what it means if I subscribe, when I become a subscriber. Is it a loyalty thing? What perks do I get? All right, we'll be right back after this, everybody. Thank you. Excellent. We are back talking about something amazing in the market. Let's Play, courtesy of iFlix, of course, a new platform which is, of course, looking to give you more entertainment, more accessibility, just more all-round when it comes to content. I love it. What kind of content will I find in there? Everything? Comedy, movies, lifestyle, cooking shows, everything?
Yeah. Everything.
Really?
Everything.
Because Kenyans watch everything.
Yeah. Kenyans want everything.
Okay.
Can I impress you more?
Please.
Kobi?
By the angusha zote.
So something else we'll be able to do is, like right now we are 3 of us on the set. So Kobi can be watching her Mchungaji.
Yeah.
I can be watching my Sugar. Bernice can be watching her Flash, all at the same time on the same account. So that's something also that we're able to do with one account. You're able to access it on 5 different devices.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. So if you are a family of 5 people, and you have 4 or 5 different devices, be it a laptop, a tablet, 2 TVs, 1 phone, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Good to go.
The whole FAMO?
Yeah,
Yes.
the whole FAMO is set up on
one
account.
iFlix.
But listen, there must be, we have to insist on this. You have to have dinner together and talk to each other, right? Because this has the potential to.
Exactly. There's some situations where
everybody needs
needs
their
to
own
be left
stuff.
to their own devices.
Exactly.
Literally.
I remember a time when we sat as an entire family, including, you know, the help everybody, and watched one show together.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Now the options are endless.
I know.
When it comes to subscription and as a subscriber, what does that entail? A lot of people just don't want to move. What does it mean to be a subscriber on iFlix, Bernice?
It means you get more variety. The reason iFlix is here, and it's what I should have said earlier, is that this conversation is for emerging markets. There is a consumer segment that has actually been totally left out in accessing premium content. So I just want the Raya guy to be able to also go home and say, you know what? I can also watch stuff that I'm not able, that I perceive not able to afford.
Yeah.
So what happens is, for less than $3, actually, quite honestly, for 260 shillings a month, after your 30-day free trial, you can access premium content.
Really?
So don't ever look at it like it is a premise of the $10 and above and stuff like that. No. So we're giving you, as a subscriber, I'm giving you excellent content at a perfect price point. And your entire family can be able to do this. So I'm not telling you to stop watching your DVD guy and stuff, because again, it's a weaning process.
Right.
Can't just up and uproot you. However, I'm giving you a serious platform to have freedom of choice.
And at 260 bob only?
Yes.
I don't
for
believe
all
that.
5 people.
Really?
Yes. Imagine.
A month?
Yeah.
30 days. Do you know what that breaks down into? Less than 2 bob.
A day?
A day.
You lie.
5 people, 1 household. iFlix is the king.
Clap for this. Are you serious? I don't know. I thought it was like 260 per download. It's not.
It's at 260 per month.
Another thing people are suffering with is I think technical, right? You're dealing with slow internet rates. Yeah. You're dealing with maintenance and repair issues.
Yes.
You're dealing with lack of payments where they just switch you off while you're in the middle of a download. Yeah. Talk to me about that. How do you guys work?
So what the adaptive bitrate technology that we're using is able to assess the internet connection you're on, and it adapts our content to suit that particular thing. Okay. So for example, if you're start watching on 4G and downgrade to 3G, it automatically detects that and also reduces it to 3G. So that ensures the quality of your watching remains the same. All
right, so guys, any questions? No? Yeah? Yes, we have questions. I knew it. Okay? And while they ponder those questions, we get some microphones down here. You have an announcement for them, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You guys came bearing gifts?
Yes,
tell them, Bernice, tell them.
Everybody in the audience actually gets 1 month. 1 month, 30 days.
Free?
Free.
Free subscription! Imagine. 1 month.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Days.
Do you see why I was counting you earlier? I was counting them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I went and told these guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you. This is amazing. Even the crew.
Even Kobi.
Even DJ D. The whole entire fraternity here today. Very lucky indeed. You all get to take yourself home with free subscriptions. Okay, but we have some questions down there.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm iFlix. It's really amazing, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm a content creator, right? I'm a local content creator, of course, and I'm not famous, right? But I create content, amazing content. How do I get my content on iFlix?
Oh, right. That's a good question.
Yeah. And second question, last question. Yeah. How many users do you currently have?
Okay, good question. You just launched. I just saw you in the paper looking glamorous.
Oh, thank you.
You just launched just a few weeks ago.
Yes, we did.
Okay, to answer his questions?
You don't need to be a famous content producer to actually get your content on iFlix.
Okay.
You just need to have very good content, relevant content, and that's good for our customers.
Okay.
So you don't need to be famous. We'll make you famous. We'll work on that for you.
But you know, something that you said earlier is very interesting indeed, is the fact that you've curated, you've gone through research, curation, you've looked at great content producers who'd never had a chance to showcase and gone through their work and seen that it had value.
Yes.
So really, just as a producer, keep creating is what the message I'm getting here.
Yes.
Create great quality content that resonates and has impact.
Yes.
Great. We have one more question from a gentleman sitting in the middle row. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Just wanted to know, do you have a specific time frame where you have downloaded, let's say you have downloaded a film, and then you are given a specific time frame, like in Showmax, you're given something like 14 days to watch the film, and then after that it disappears. Is it the same with iFlix?
What you're able to do is, once you download it, once you click on play, you have 7 days to be able to watch it. However, if you don't finish, you can just download it again, once again. So there's no limit to the number of times you can download a specific thing. So yes, you get a limit of 7 days once you hit play. But after that, you're able to download it again and keep watching.
But wait 1 second.
Yeah.
Am I downloading to my computer or to my account?
To your account.
To your account.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole idea
I understand
here
now.
is so you don't all clog up the system.
Of course.
So you have to have a shelf life as to how many days you can actually have it going. When you click on it to play, it's up and running for 48 hours. Then if you don't click it, it goes away for after 7 days. Yep. And again, as Dennis says, you can always go back and actually click on it. Click on it until you go crazy. The beauty about iFlix, one of the things we seriously advocate for, is binge watching. Watch and watch and watch and watch. Watch and purge, watch and watch. Yes. Watch until you can do nothing else but watch.
Yes.
So if you feel that, oh, okay, so in between this time when I think this is going to go,
guys, give it up for these guys. Awesome.
It's just iFlix.
Yes. Okay, let us watch and watch until we cannot watch. Because you know what? Let me be very honest. You are supporting local producers.
Yes.
You really are. Dennis, Bernice, thank you.
Thank you, Kobi.
T-shirts?
So,
notebooks?
Yeah.
You promised you'll come with them. Did you come with them?
Yeah.
Guys, they also promised you that subscription T-shirts. So many T-shirts? Yeah.